Welcome back to Into the Abyss. I don't remember this part of the song. Very OI. Alright. Let's start a new level, because the ones we've currently got going I have no ideas for, so let's get a fresh metaphora. Something. Let's get a fresh slate on a new one. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like the look of this already. Okay, so I mean, to begin with, we have to get like a green. And then I guess just like get red here, get blue here. That's fair enough. No problem there. And then what are we doing? We need two things in here. This doesn't seem that bad. What's the problem? Wait, what's the problem here exactly? The inverter does nothing here. Wait, is this bad? This might be bad. What is happening exactly? Like, how would getting an inverter let us, like, free up two RGB converters? Hold on. So I'm gonna need two of these to be, like, free. Or at least, like, free for a second? Hold on. Because we can... Yeah, we can do something like... like this to start. And then... open like that. And then just have this one, like... No, I mean, if I close it, it's just gonna close immediately. Like, if I move any of these. I was thinking if we could have something, like, holding, I don't know, red or something, or green, just temporarily in here, then eventually we can take one through and just grab the other one, closing the door behind us, but I'm not sure how that would happen. But, like, I guess I'm gonna leave one on this side. I don't know if that's bad. It's probably bad. Man, there's no line where this could, like, take blue or red without interrupting anything else. I guess it's something more complicated, where we're gonna, like, have the inverter. Nah, I was gonna say, like, power both of these, but I mean, that's not possible, but... yeah, no, there wouldn't be anything about, like, cycling colors, like, oh, having, you know, this get red here, but then get a weaker signal sent to it that then overtakes it and, like, swaps it from red to blue to red. That wouldn't matter, would it? Oh, wait. No, this doesn't work. It's like, yeah, it's green now, but if I take this one away... Wait, what happens if I take this away now? I gotta just test it. It does break. Okay, why did it break exactly? Because when this doesn't shoot green over here, this couldn't shoot red over here, making this green, yeah? Yeah, so it's almost as if we want this to, like, go past here somehow, but we can't do that. Yeah, it kind of seems like we're supposed to do something like this, like getting this one to hold green from within here. But yeah, like I can't do anything like this. Can we do something weird with like sending the inverter output into... No. Into one that's green? No, not really. Yeah, I knew I should have been scared when I saw like 3 fucking RGB converters. It's just like, oh boy. As soon as you see that, it just... It's an instant headache. What's happening here? Wait, how does this make sense? Shouldn't this, like, do something? Because, like, this is sending blue to this inverter. Oh no, because this is a weaker signal than this one. So the red just overtakes it. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I do not really understand what I'm looking at here. I also don't know what this word means, and I don't think knowing the definition would really help. Other than metaphor. Is this level a metaphor for insanity? Well, the word metaphora in Greek just means like carry over or transfer across or something like that. Which makes sense with how we're using the word metaphor. So yeah, we just have to just carry one across, right? Yeah, I don't see how. Oh, one sec. Whoops. My recording windows were not... They were a bit of a mess. I really just want to move on again. I don't know. I just don't... I don't understand. I don't understand when you just, like, run into a wall and just... I don't see how you can do anything with these. Like, the only start we can do is something like this. Because doing anything with the inverter doesn't make sense. Like, we would have to do something with, like, sending blue from a weaker source, but then somehow interrupting this red, but I don't think we can do that. And, like, why would I even want to try and make, like, a clock-type thing? Because we need both of these active at the same time, so I don't feel like it could be that. It feels like it has to be something weird with leaving one RGB converter open in the door to do something, but I don't see how that can help without, like, crossing, since this line will have to go to something, and this line will have to go to something, which will inevitably block this and this source, so there's, like, nothing this one could get other than green, and then it can't send it across to the one that actually needs to be green. Because, yeah, we can't, like, have a green one not be the furthest back out of them all. Oh! Well, apparently we can. Wait, so... Wait. What am I gonna do here? What am I doing here? What is happening? Wait. This one is opening that. So I'm gonna do this, send to this one? Is this gonna work? If I now take this off, that should get green instantly. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, that's kind of tricky. I almost would have expected this to, like, not carry over in the one frame. I thought it would be like the previous level with a alternation, where it would, like, open and close on one frame. So honestly, that's a little strange. That's like a bit of a weird interaction, when, like, this wasn't actually a complete connection, but it just happens, like, instantly when something else changes. Well, okay. I got it, but I don't feel too happy about that one. That one didn't feel very satisfying to me. It just felt a bit messy.
Byron?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Melville, yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Nope.
Byron? Byron? I don't think I'm getting through. If you can hear this, Byron, hold on. We're working on getting you out of there.
Interesting, yeah. When did that happen again? I forget, like, the timeline of the original story. Oh boy, yeah, I'm already pretty exhausted at this point. This DLC is not easy to do, like, a lot of in one go. I need to start making, like, 5-minute LP episodes instead. Color theory. What, are we gonna, like, merge colors together and see yellow and magenta and all of that, like we did before? Two connectors. So we need to go through here first. But yeah, this is already a problem. How can we cross these beams? Yeah, how could I even get blue? To get blue, I would have to get it from here. And then I don't have line of sight to anything red. Yeah, and that needs both. Oh my god, there's a blue source right there. God damn it, I didn't even see that. But this is still an issue, since, yeah, we can't crisscross these. Yeah, what? How is this gonna happen? I guess we do something like this. Yeah, like this. Like that, and then we get the inverter in here. But I guess I can't, like, save everything. We can't... Then I would have to leave a connector out here, but I mean, I guess that's better? Maybe? Yeah, because then we can do this instead. And this. So, I mean, that's one step, for sure. My old nemesis. Oh, man. See, this is where we get to what I kind of don't like about lasers. I mean, I don't know if I like this level or not yet, but just like, my god, this is such a fucking mess with just like 16 different emitters and RGB converters and inverters and connectors, and just like, it's just kind of a mess. Everything is just a mess. I'm not really a fan of that usually. I mean, this is a simple step at least. Yeah, and then we just go back. And now we just need red, but do I want the inverter, or do we want to, like, swap it back again? I don't know. Wait, what even opened this? Was that this that opened it? Wait, was that was open all along? Is it this? Oh, that opens, like, both of these. Okay. And another one. So now we need green over here somehow. Which which we can't do with one. Oh yeah, there's the green one. Green memory. We can't do this with only one connector. Yeah, now it gets messy. We need to get blue in here. I think we want the double connectors back now. Oh no. Oh, I can't get the double connectors back. Really? So we have to have the inverter? Because I can't get this across here, so we have to use this one, but I can't use the inverter because then it's red. And we only have like one free connector anyway. I do not know how this could happen. Oh my god. Yeah. This is what I mean by the stuff I don't like. Where it's just, it's not about solving something, it's not about figuring it out, it's just like, oh, you just had a slightly wrong position. You gotta shuffle things around to get the, like, proper line of sight. But now we still have, like, more. Oh my god, what is happening? We need to get blue over here. But how could I possibly do that? It would be, like, doing this, I guess? Using the RGB converter here instead? And then we can take the inverter. But that doesn't help. Oh, no, it doesn't help. Oh, it... Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many emitters! Yeah, I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. Why is there, like, an emitter around every single corner, and there's, like, so many fucking objects just everywhere? This is a bit much, in my opinion. So now we need, like, a connector or something back here. So we probably need to do something, like, probably using the inverter to, like, set this up to have an RGB converter sitting, like, here instead. Is that gonna be possible? Because we have red there. But that's gonna break. Oh, wait, what is... Oh! Oh, inverter here? I didn't even notice that. This holds this open, so now we can break this. Yeah, I see. So now we can, like, break this one. But... Oh, and go in. But... No, I mean, I'm still gonna need... Still gonna need this, and that doesn't have line of sight. We can't use just the RGB converter for that. My god, this is... Oh wait, yeah, we can do this, but this is a lot. And like, even if I take this out now, it just breaks instantly anyway, so that doesn't really do anything. But now we can take this, and this remains open, I see. But how is that going to help me? Because I can take red... No, red and green, and make it blue, but no, that doesn't do anything. And I can't hold this open without breaking this. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, now that one just becomes blue. With this, if I now take this, it still closes, yeah, so that still doesn't do anything, even though this is holding it open now. Oh boy. I don't know how this could, like, help. And then we still have, like, more steps over there, apparently. I don't think there's any way we can, like, not leave something over here and something over here. And I mean, leaving the RGB converter seems like the best option there. And I don't want to, like, spend a connector over here. That seems bad. Yeah, I can't even do that. Yeah, like this is weird. That. There we go. Okay, now we can take that. But again, now I've, like, used a connector, which I don't feel I want to do, because having an RGB converter over here doesn't really matter. Right? I could move this over here more, but then I would just have green and... Maybe? Is that actually possible? Hold on. If I move this more over here... And then kickstart this one... Then we get green here. Like that. And then this one is gonna get... Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Blue to red, and then also to this one. Holy fucking shit, man. Good god. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well done.
No.
Only one more trial remains.
God damn, I mean, yeah, I got it, but I don't feel too happy about it. It's just like, my god, this is so messy. Also, wait, can't I just, like, take this now? They specifically made this one not open all of the doors afterwards. Well, that's rude. But we can, like, go out now and, like, do some stuff over here, I suppose, but... Nah, I don't know how that would happen. I don't know how we could now have, like, 2 extra objects. Somehow. wish I had a Byron copy to help me. I could probably, like, maybe break out some objects somewhere. I don't know. If we, like, broke out a box somewhere, I'm sure I could, like, get in some way, maybe. But obviously that's not what you're meant to do. I think I might just leave this for, like, a long time, because I just have no idea how this is even possible. And I'm kind of curious. I'm just gonna restart. I just want to see, like, what happens with this level now that it's solved. Yeah, everything is still, like, even though normally they would have the puzzle unlock entirely, this time they do not, because fuck you. Yeah, it almost does seem like maybe we're gonna get, like, an outside connector or something. Yeah, now everything is reset. And no doors are open, huh? Not a single one is left open in this puzzle. It's all reset. So it really is just like, in addition to whatever that solution was, we have to have 2 entire objects, which I don't even see how that could begin to be feasible. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna leave this one, I guess, for forever. Who needs positive thoughts anyway? Let Athena wallow in misery and self-deprecation. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I almost want to ask, like, this is something I would like to know. Is that extra thing, like, is it actually just something you do within that puzzle and only the things in that puzzle? Or is it, like, an external thing where we have to do something elsewhere and make use of the new exit that opened up or something? But let's leave it off there. My god, this game is so exhausting, but hey, we just need one more out of, like, how many? This was level 9 and I have 7 so far. So we have, like, 7 additional levels where I only need 1 done, right? So yeah, I really should not linger too long. I could have probably had, like, a much higher pace through this and just, like, yeah, as soon as anything is, like, tough, just give up, just go elsewhere. Would have probably, like, solved this all much quicker, but I mean, eventually I do want to solve all of them, I suppose. But yeah, let's try and, like, maybe speed through a couple next time. Like, if I run into trouble, let's just move on, because yeah, we have 16 levels and we've only seen 9 of them. Surely I can manage 1 out of those. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.